Hi YouTube viewers, what you are looking at here is an old miniature record player, and it's a 1.12 scale. I bought it over 25 years ago, so I know it's at least 30 years old, and I'm going to create a beautiful and amazing living room using this record player and some more items which are going to make this living room, this plain living room, amazing. We will start by placing a wall. What I did was, the middle there, as you can see, it's a picture of a very furnished living room with lamps and everything. So I placed it in the background so it can look like it's part of the living room. Okay, so far I've also selected other printouts for my other walls. So this will be on this wall here. So far you have the two walls, and I placed double-sided tape on them so that they can stay nicely on the wall. Here we have the other wall, and I have done the same thing. I've already pre-taped this so that it can take less time as oops. Okay, so this is the living room. You see the walls are all in place. Okay, so now we will start furnishing this wall, and I will start with a handmade shelf that I made, and I will put it in this corner here. And I made this by using some cardboard. All I did was fold it into a corner, and then I placed a double-sided tape there so it can stay, and you have your and then these are the little knickknacks that go on top of the shelves. Okay, so you have your shelf there. It's a handmade shelf. Now I will continue by adding my items. I have a nice fireplace here. Also, I bought it over 20 years ago. Okay, then I have the record player, which you saw in the beginning of the video. This record player will be placed right here, right in the corner there. Okay, and I believe we need more lighting here, so okay. Then I have an old TV also, miniature TV. All these pieces, these three pieces so far that you see, I bought them over 25 years ago. I bought them from a man who was selling them in the corner of a block in Brooklyn. Yes, I was born and raised in Brooklyn, and one day when I was out to lunch from my job, this man was selling all these miniatures, and I bought them from him. So far this is what the living room is starting to look like. Okay, just keep watching. Everything's going to start coming to life. Okay, then I have a sofa here. Most of these items were from the same person who I bought them from. And I have this for the fireplace. I'm not finished yet. Okay, you have also some wine here just in case. And some books. And here I've just cut out these small pictures of an old man and a woman, and to me they could be the grandparents. So I figure, you know what, these are gonna go somewhere in here And I'll show you once they're done. Okay, what else? I have another book here, and I'll show you everything once I'm done. Here we have a little tiny phone. The phone I will place on top of the record player right there. Okay. Now I have a light here. This light is an emergency light, but what I'm going to do is I believe I'm going to put it in here. Right underneath, right underneath the middle table there. Okay, and I also have a frame. I took a black and white old picture and put it in there. And you know how you have pictures of your family on the wall? This is going to be placed right there. Right there. Okay, so I think this is it. I have one more thing. This is a little oversized, but it's still, you know what? I'll leave it out. It's a little oversized. Okay, so there it goes. This is the finished product. You have your shelf, your wine, fireplace with lighting, the record player and the little phone over there in the corner. You have your tea set and your books. And that's it. Well, thank you for watching my video, and I hope that this gave you an idea. You know, any house you're working on, any miniature house that you're working on, there's a lot to do with it. They all have so much potential. So thank you for watching.